We think a skateboard park would be really beneficial because it's youth oriented. There's a bunch of kids skateboarding now, and they really have nowhere else to do it. I've grown up skateboarding in Newark since I was really little. We've never had a legal free place to skateboard.
A lot of skateboarders, you feel like an outcast, and it's not like you want to be, but everywhere you go, someone has something negative to say about it, kicking you out of the parking lot. And then when you try to go to the city and they don't help you, it's kind of like an empty feeling when you feel like everyone else is being supported in what they like to do. Give us a designated area to skate, it would make sense, because when the cops come and say you can't skate here, well, it's like, well, where can we skate?
A skate park would be good because it would give kids a safe, free place to skateboard. So if we sort of give these kids a place to participate in their sport and do what they like to do without being hassled and getting in trouble, I think that would be a great benefit.
Like, there's a lot of people that play baseball on the weekends or basketball, but most of the kids I know are skateboarding every day of their life. As soon as they get off work, they're on their board all night. If they got a day off work, they're taking a trip to the skate park. So I feel like if they're so devoted to the lifestyle, it's sad to not see a place that people could share a common interest. It just seems like there's a huge percentage of kids that all share a common interest that have nowhere to go. There's a million basketball courts, there's a million tennis courts, and a lot of them aren't even being used. And a lot of them you see kids skateboarding in them.
My name's Christopher Taylor, and I like to skateboard. It keeps the kids busy and not they don't do other things like drugs or getting into crime or anything. Personally, when I started skateboarding, it was all the kids that I knew were doing just bad stuff, getting into trouble, getting arrested for just dumb things, and I just skateboard. It's a way to express myself without, I don't know, it's just a way that I can do whatever I want with it. It gives freedom.
The street out in front of our shop here is it's a business residential street. There's businesses and people live on the street, and people drive 50 miles an hour down the street. And so there's 10-year-old kids out there skating, and they try to run them over every day. It's crazy. The citizens of this town, or the college students of this town, should see a kid out in the street and slow down and give them some kind of warning instead of try to run them off the road. And then those are the same people that are calling the police and complaining that if there's kids in there, it's dangerous out in the streets. It would be nice if there was a skate park where kids could skate safe. I would like to see a skate park in my lifetime. It would be cool if I ever had kids, I could take them to the park with me, and share that with them,
What we're really pushing for is the development of a concrete skate park as opposed to a modular park. Because they're made out of concrete, they tend to be much more durable. They're also safer, they require less maintenance. And so in the long run, you tend to get a better bang for your buck. You don't see kids paying money to use the tennis courts, the basketball courts, soccer fields, and whatnot. So we really feel strongly that the skate facilities should be free and open to skateboarders of all ages and ability levels. You can help support the skate park in Newark in several ways. We have an online petition that we're using to sort of gather signatures to help show how much interest there is for the park. We've been attending meetings with City Council and Parks and Rec. So anytime there's a meeting in town and you have the chance to make it out, you should come. Really, the more people from town that we have showing support for this project, the better.